Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host Nathan P. Butler. In this little stretch of episodes, we're looking at stuff that's been sitting on my shelves that I haven't had a chance to record about recently. We will be looking at Rise of Skywalker and Skywalker Saga stuff more soon once it's all in my hands. This time we circle back to something we've seen before very quickly to show you a quick variant that I think is probably the more common variant of what we've seen. You may recall that multiple times, over and over again, we've looked at the making of Star Wars as told by C-3PO and R2-D2. And we looked at SPFX The Empire Strikes Back, typically with that as a double feature with Making of Star Wars. We've seen that on multiple media, and including multiple different releases on VHS. And one of the ones we looked at, that's harder to find, was this one. The regular bottom-loading case version. You may recall that mine was previously either a rental or a library copy, so it's got some writing on it and stuff like that that kind of irked me. This came out around 1987. Which you may recall when we looked at this before, it was kind of surprising. Because yes, some of these got put out with the original label from its initial release on it. Not only the black and red kind of label, or the dark blue and red kind of label, and yes, again, has writing on it, but with the 20th Century Fox Video logo on it rather than CBS Fox. This is apparently something fairly common because I know several people who have this release with that exact same label on it. So it's not like this was swapped out by the library or the rental place that had it before. It came with that label, even though it's kind of weird given that it's already 1987 when this is coming out, and CBS Fox had been the name of the division and the logo of choice for years at that point. So I always kind of wondered, is there a variant of this that actually has a label that befits the time? Yes. Yes, there are. Again, still hard to find. Now I've had to hunt this thing twice, and I want to show you that here real quick. The packaging is exactly like what we saw before. There's no surprises or anything like that with it. The important part here is that, yes, this was also released with the CBS Fox white and black label that we've seen on some other releases of this era. It says CBS Fox Video, The Making of Star Wars, with the copyright underneath it, SPFX The Empire Strikes Back with the copyright beneath it, legalese with the FBI warning, product number, 98 minutes, hi-fi, stereo, mono, compatible. Right? No side label on this particular copy here. Mine's a little banged to the point where one of those little windows is starting to dent in. I got to sometimes go in there and fix that. Okay? But suffice to say, just as a quick notice here, yes, you could wind up picking up this, the regular, what we think of as a regular VHS case version of this, rather than a drawer case, for the double feature from CBS Fox Video, which is somewhat tough to find of all the different variants out there, and you may wind up finding with two different labels. One that resembles the old school 20th Century Fox Video label, one that's more of the white and black CBS Fox Video label variant. I have not seen the combination. I've not seen one of these released so far with this color of label with the CBS Fox logo on it instead, which is sort of that intermediate step that we saw within these releases. But suffice to say, the original label and the newest label are both available on cassettes that you could find in the newest packaging of this one on VHS. Just to help those collectors out there hunting all the different variants. With that, we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers.